Now, sometimes if we've got our linear graphs or our equations, linear graphs in this form, we draw them a little bit differently. We do them, my advice is to do them with the x and y intercept method. So like before, what we had before was y equals mx plus c. We could easily identify one of the key points of the graph, and that was the y-intercept. And then from there, it was just a matter of plotting the other point using the gradient. This is a little bit more, is different. I was going to say more complicated, but it's not. What we can do, we can take this and write it in this form. We can do that, but that's an extra step. Sometimes that might be easier. If we've got one y here, it may be easier just to quickly transpose, and then we've got it in this form. But we don't always want to do that. So what we've got, if we've got it in this form, and I don't know what this is called. It's something like ax plus by equals d, or something like that. That's essentially what we've got there. If we've got it in this form, what we want to do, we want to find the x and the y-intercepts. And that's our 2 points, and you only need 2 points to draw a straight line. So, let's get started. Okay, so if we want to find an x-intercept, we let y equal 0. So, therefore we've got 3x minus 5, 0 equals 15. 3x minus 5 times 0, which is 0, equals 15. So x equals 5. So we've got an x coordinate at 5 and 0. Then we do the same thing, we do the y-intercept. We let x equal 0. So we'll have 3 times 0 minus 5y equals 15. So we've got negative 5y equals 15. So then therefore y equals negative 3. And then, so we've got our 2 points. So we're at 0, negative 3. So that's our 2 points. So what we do, we draw our graph. We put in our axes. We've got our first point at 5 and 0. So we have 5 and 0. Let's just draw it a bit further away. There we are at 5 and 0. And then we've got our other point at 0, negative 3, which is about there. 0, negative 3. Oops. 0, negative 3, and then we draw a line through the 2 points. So, let's repeat that again. So here's our equation. We're going to find the x-intercept and the y-intercept. Let y equals 0, let x equals 0, and solve for each of them. So we'll say for the y-int, let x equal 0. So we've got 3y minus 4, 0 equals 12. So 3y equals 12. So y equals 4. So therefore we've got a coordinate at 0 and 4. And then for the x-intercept, we let y equal 0. And we'll say we've got 3, 0 minus 4 x equals 12. So negative 4 x equals 12. So that implies that x equals negative 3. So we've got coordinates negative 3 and 0. And now we sketch that. Let's move this up. So we'll draw our axes. We've got a point at 0 and 4, which will be about here. And then we've got another point at negative 3 and 0, which will be about here. Oh, sorry, 0 and 4 is here. 0 and 4. 0, 4, and then negative 3 and 0, negative 3, 0, and then we draw a line through them. So, for these ones, let x or y, let x equal 0, solve for y, let y equal 0, solve for x, plot your 2 points, and draw a straight line through them.